is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury.
Number 21, Walker.
That'll bring up Austin Nola in there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now to the plate, Will Myers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pham at second with 2 down. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Padres leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Mookie Betts will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Turner in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For San Diego, number 12, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Nabil Chrisman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 74, Nabil Chrisman.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Walker Buehler.
Next to stand in is Walker Buehler. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
He's set and the pitch. Machado now on 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Second baseman.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Turner has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Popped him up. Lux is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So the next to bat will be Austin Nova. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Will Myers. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
And a throw behind the runner at third. A dive, but he's back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Jake Marisnick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. One and 0. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time. A veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any trap.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Tim Hill comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Digging in will be Will Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Big spot here, and it'll be Manny Machado. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Machado has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Machado stands at second with 2 gone. In there, 1-2 now.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Mark Melanson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Mark Melanson.
So stepping in is Walker Buehler. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Julio Urias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Muncy has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, I'm not even focused on the career batting average. I'm focused on the career on base percentage because he gets on at a great clip.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
He's set and the pitch.
Mark Melancon's used to making good pitches when it counts at crunch time. He's in a tough spot right here. I wouldn't bet against Mark Melancon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kenley Jansen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.